Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to another video, and today I will be explaining Resident Evil 7 in 6 minutes, so let's get it. So first, you start out getting this relatively happy email from Mia. She seems all happy and stuff, and then you get this not-so-happy email from Mia. So you go investigate her to find out if she's still alive, because it's been 3 years since you last went missing. You drive there, you open up your door there, you walk down this path, find this creepy house, you walk down some more path. Then you end up finding Mia's purse and stuff, and then this weird looking house thing. You decide to go into it, pull this weird lever thing, which leads you down here. The ladder breaks, meaning you're sort of stuck down there. You go down this pathway. Oh my god, what is that? You find Mia in a cell for some reason. You cut the bolt, and then you follow her down these weird hallways. You go into this room. Then she decides to get kidnapped. Come on. Okay, and then she goes missing for a couple minutes. Then you eventually find her again, but not as the Mia you last saw her. Yep, she's like this weird zombie thing. She throws you up there. You get into a scuffle. You end up killing her temporarily, as you will see soon. But anyways, once you do that, you find her again shortly after that. But again, she's not the normal Mia that you love. She is the weird zombie thing. She stabs your hand with a screwdriver, then proceeds to grab a chainsaw and saw your arm off, or hand. But anyways, you go to the attic, you grab this handgun that's conveniently there, you shoot Mia, but then you get knocked out by the dad of the family, which is unfortunate. You wake up at this weird family dinner thing. It's very weird. You escape from that. You find this deputy and stuff. Then he tells you to go to the garage, rip deputy. You fight Jack a little bit. The car blows up, and he's dead for about 10 seconds before waking back up and shooting himself. Nice. Anyways, you grab this ox statuette, you open up this door into the main part of the house. You find 3 dog heads, one's in the clock, one's in this book, and you have to fight Jack again, then do this weird shadow thing, and you meet this guy. Now, you get the scorpion key right here, you use that to open up this, you get the broken shotgun, you do this weird weighted pressure thing, and you have an actual shotgun now. Next, you fight Jack again for the red dog head. Once you do that, you are outside. Let's go. Next thing you do is you go to the old house. You get this burner thing, which is pretty cool. You flame some bugs, weird shadow thing, and then you find the crow key. You flame Marguerite. You fight her again, but she's a spider this time. You get a call from Lucas after killing Marguerite, and then you go to the destruction room where you're forced to reach down this guy's throat, and you get the snake key. Let's go. Alright, next you get Lucas's 2 key cards into his weird thing, as shown right here. You open those up, and then you get into his weird, party thing, he calls it. You shoot these bombs. It's like a weird activity. Once you're done with that, he makes you do this other thing. You end up outsmarting him because you have a high IQ, and you get this thing needed to make the serum. And you get your stuff back, which is pretty cool. Next thing you do is you walk a couple minutes or something, and then you find Mia and Zoe strapped. Zoe attempts to make the serum. She does, but guess who's back? It's Jack. Anyways, you have to fight Jack once again in this weird looking thing. You have to choose who to cure after that. Of course, everyone chooses Mia. That's who you came for. But then you travel and you find the shipwreck, but it's not over yet. Yep. That's a rip. Anyways, you wake up as Mia, and you find Ethan laying on the ground here, but he gets taken away by this weird blob thing. You find Eveline in the ship, and then you play this weird thing. It's like a tape, but it's really annoying. Next thing you do is you find Ethan and Eveline standing there. You get back into Ethan's POV. You get this weird cutscene with the normal family. Mia frees you out of the weird blob stuff. And then you escape the ship as Ethan. You walk down this weird pathway thing and find this shack. And in the shack, there's some good stuff, such as everything that you own in the game. So you get all of your best stuff, you put it in your inventory, and just look at this loadout. That's so goated. But anyways, once you get your goated loadout, you go to this thing, you fight some stuff, then you get this, I don't know what to call it, but you get this weird neurotoxin, which is a thing that kills Eveline. So that's pretty important. Next thing you do after that, you fight some more zombies, Once you do that, you get some weird flashbacks of before, but this time they're not real, and it's pretty cool. Then you stab Eveline with the E neurotoxin. She gets really mad, then she turns into the grandma thing, but the grandma isn't normal. She melts and then turns into this abomination, which is the final thing you have to fight. You shoot that a bunch, and then once you shoot it enough, it decides to fling out of the house with you. Next thing, after you wake up from your little blackout there, you grab this gun that is conveniently placed there, loaded with the E neurotoxin. Then you have to shoot the weird grandma mutating thing, and once you shoot it a couple of times, it dies. Let's go. And that's pretty much the game, so you just beat the game. So I hope you guys end up enjoying. If you did, make sure to like, subscribe, all of that good stuff. And if you do want to see more quick videos like this, make sure to let me know in the comments. And let's see our time. Skip this boring thing. Oh, let's go, 420!